and welcome to Sports Science. Today on the block, dive. Have any of you heard of the 10-meter dive? I'm guessing you have from the Olympics. When the divers hit the water, they undergo a tremendous amount of G-force. The divers are going almost 35 miles per hour at a height of over 30 feet. To reduce the G-force and reduce the splash, the divers move apart their hands at the very last second. So they open up a small pocket of water and break the surface tension. I hope you learned something about the 10-meter dive today. Hopefully, you'll probably learn something from this video too. Now you understand what is going on. Thank you.
When a linebacker hits a wide receiver or a running back, he uses his momentum. Momentum is your mass times your velocity. Therefore, the larger linebacker is and the faster he is moving contribute to a bigger hit. Head-to-head hits are a huge issue in the NFL. The reason why that is that each head-to-head impact lasts about 15 milliseconds, and in that time, a player's head, on average, gets a hit with almost 100 G's of force. A special teams impact can be up to 190 G's of force. That's a lot considering a sledgehammer hits things with roughly 100 G's of force.
Your foot connects with a ball. There's a variety of factors going on. First, there's the spin of the ball. Second, there's the momentum used in the kick. For momentum, when you're taking a running start, you'll use your momentum with the run to kick it farther. If you take a standing start, you're not going to have enough strength to kick it as far as the running start. Now, the spin of the ball also greatly affects the distance. It's got top spin where it's rotating like this. It's just going to fly straight at the ground, and it's not going to go as far as a ball that has backspin, which is going to keep gaining altitude until it loses too much energy and then won't have enough energy to keep going up, and it too will fly to the ground. If it has side spin, it's going to go that direction or that direction based on the aerodynamics of the ball and all that. But it's too scientific for us. And a fun fact is that a goalie on a penalty kick doesn't have enough time to react, so he just has to guess one way or another and hope he's right, because professional players just kick it too hard and too fast.
Red wine. Let's go to the beach, each, let's go get a wave. They say what they gonna say, have a drink.
When a baseball hits the bat, the ball will deform slightly and rebound. The faster the pitch is, the more deformation you will have. The ball will also rebound at a greater speed if you're using a composite or aluminum bat compared to wood, whose rebound speed is much lower. The rebound speed can also change due to speed of the bat and the weight of the bat. An average adult will swing the bat at about 35 miles per hour. The weight of the bat can range from 60 ounces to 10 ounces. Where the ball has been kept can also affect how far the ball travels. If the ball has been kept in a humid environment, it will not travel as far because the ball will absorb more energy on the impact rather than a dry ball. A fun fact that you may not know is that if you cork a bat, it will actually not travel as far.
I'm at a payphone trying to call home. All of my change I spent on you. Where have the times gone, baby? It's all wrong. Where are the plans we made for two? Yeah, I know it's hard to remember the people we used to be.
To perform a serve, a player braces their feet against the ground, gaining energy and push off when the time is right. If the player does it correctly, the player will exert a max amount of force on the ball. The type of court can also affect the speed of the ball after the bounce. On a grass court, the ball maintains about 70% of its speed. On an acrylic court, the ball maintains about 65% of its speed. On a clay court, the ball will only keep about 55% of its speed. A fun fact you may not know is that the fastest recorded serve is a whopping 155 miles per hour serve, as shown in this video.
Good time.
Good morning and good night. I wake up at twilight.
It's gonna be alright. We don't even have to try. It's always a good time. Sometimes I get a good feeling. Yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling.